I was born in Moscow, but I remember nothing of that time. I was just an infant when the old world was destroyed in the flames of nuclear fire. I, along with 40,000 others, were saved by retreating to the metro stations deep under the city. Now, 20 years have passed, and going up into the embrace of an endless winter was left to a few brave souls. The metro was our home, and our fortress against the nightmarish mutants who roamed the tunnels. Still, we never gave up hope that we would return to the surface. But one day, a new threat appeared, and we found ourselves in a war to determine the very existence of our species.
Huge discount. Freshest meat around. Come on, eh? Fresh bullets! Perfect self-defense weapon! Fast prices!
The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon, we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
Hey, Artyom. When you left your home station, did you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world, or send it straight to hell.
Gotcha!
We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, that's all. Тихо. Something's moving in this hole. Open the gate, I'll cover. Open the door. I'll cover you. Shit is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate. Artyom, check those crates for ammo and medpacks. Ready, Artyom? Follow me. Okay. Up we go. Seems like nobody's home. Before you hit the surface, put your gas mask on. Without, you could be like a goldfish outside his home.
We're almost there. This is the Correlate performance room. It's here to close to the tower. Grab your weapon! Suki, here they come. Okay, Artyom, let's fall together. You ready? Let's move out. And here it is, Artyomушка. Our
Come in, Woodman. Come in. Over. You're coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger. We'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower. Get a fix on our location.
Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Form a circle!
Relax, boys. Okay, looks it's gonna be tougher than the library. Shit! Fire at will! Move the line!
Life was never easy in the tunnels, but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20 and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
Artyom! Awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on. Let's go, Artyom.
Disease? I've been through worse, and I'm not giving up. What's your plan for the Dark Ones? Hunt them all down and shoot them.
Hello, Artyom.
The station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't
Nobody
stop.
home!
We must do something.
What more can we do?
The Dark Ones will kill us all.
We'll see what Hunter says.
Sergei, have you seen my Sergei?
Hello, Artyom. Another patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full.
The situation's under control.
What about Alexei? He was at the outpost.
Do we need to
Let's go, Artyom.
Leave him alone. He's been wounded.
My brother was in the hospital.
The captain said he was okay. Doctor hasn't said anything.
Hope he's
Peter.
alive.
Oh, that's you.
The Dark Ones. The situation's under
Come on, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
How are the wounded?
Not much improvement. Two died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright. They damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later, this leads to death.
No, keep away from me.
What the hell? Who could that be?
It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate. Welcome to Exhibition, Hunter.
Thanks. Now close your gate.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else. What the hell? Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you'll kill it.
The Dark Ones don't...
They're coming in from above!
Shit, just what we needed.
There are wounded here just behind the wall. The
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter,
we must stay here and defend the hall.
all right, our team, quickly get a weapon. Artyom, get a weapon! Damn, they never come this far into this station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood.
Artyom, are you all right?
Of course. He's a dead-eye shot, this one. No Dark Ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the Dark Ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully at him. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Постой, паровоз, не стучите колеса. Кондуктор, нажми на тормоза.
Finally! Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh? Вот стоц перевертоться, бабушка здорова. Вот стоц перевертоться, кушает компот. Вот стоц перевертоться и мечтает снова. Вот стоц перевертоться, пережить налет.
Hey, that's some nice music. Where did you get that record?
Got it from a ranger for a ton of ammo.
Why do I put up
You're
with
sure
it?
you don't regret getting it?
Alright, then try something else now. How about... I know. How about the house where you'd like to live with your mom and dad? Oh, come on.
A house? A big one?
When your mom comes back, show it to her and she'll be
The top guy comes over and says, Baby, if my love could cook like you, I'd be happiest man.
I don't want to hear about your nightmares. We got a good 50 years before we can go topside.
Can't your wife cook at all? And he says, actually, I'm not married. That's sweet.
So go for it, girl.
Nobody home! Dirt everywhere, just dirt. People are filth, you know? Who's liars, hypocrites, traitors.
Artyom, is that you?
That you,
Is everything alright? Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Your shit, okay?
Hey, who's there?
talking about dirt. Walking around and leaving those dirty
Чего,
footprints everywhere.
Let me get some rest, will ya?
Clean it up after
Will be
them.
my watch soon.
That's something to piss anyone off.
Our stations are to jointly solve issues concerning trade, communications, resources,
Get lost, Artyom.
and most importantly, the northern tunnels will now be secured by our combined military units. A major step in defense of the metro system. As a sign of
Sorry, Artem. This part of the station is under temporary lockdown. Only the guards may pass.
Thank you for your attention.
Stop it! I'm busy.
Pete, didn't I ask you to stay close? Looking for you all over the place ain't no fun at all. Don't make me worry like that, okay?
Okay, Daddy. I'm sorry.
If I'd have been in that thing, I'd go near. Imagine your intention was to Hey, you! Come over here!
Not talking aloud! You heard me! And you, Artem, should go. You got no business here. Prison is a place for thieves. 100 grams of tea costs 5 lives. A sausage?
I was put in charge of radio monitoring. Our hope was to contact the government bunkers over the hills.
Hello, doing well, I presume?
Artyom, please.
Tell me he's going to
My son's sick. Could you spare a couple of cartridges? I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
buy the medicine.
Thanks, Artyom. I knew I could count on you.
Good weapons make good cars for this patrolling ahead and something else.
Sure, more than enough protection.
So, we were transporting cargo once. It's usual to take 2 men ahead, 3 in the middle, 1 behind.
Expensive for the ones you leave
Everything was
behind.
fine until we had to go through spur tunnels. There was this stench in there, and some kind of mist. You couldn't see more than 2 meters away. And I had a rope to the belt at the rear
that is
guard,
just what
2
you
on the
need.
center guards and 1 to the fore guard, so not to get lost.
You ain't gonna find anything
Safety
better.
line.
Believe me, I know.
Fuck the book.
Don't think so.
This is what I'm telling you. We start walking. Halfway down the spur, the rope attached to the rear guard suddenly goes slack. We yell to the guy. Nothing. Tolia, who's in middle, pulls the rope to it.
Whatever you
Looks
say.
like it's been beaten off. The rear guard is gone. No
Great
trace,
choice.
no sound, evaporated. Tolia
As you wish.
Scared shitless.
While at war, your weapon is your best friend.
He doesn't say a word and hasn't.
Drunk again. Get the hell up, you slug.
Well, sweetheart, what should Daddy get you?
What do you want?
You drink like there's no tomorrow. And there won't
Your
be
choice.
if you don't get your ass home.
Let's go.
Take your time.
Move
It's
it,
okay.
you white sack.
Nice idea.
Don't bother me. I'm going to handle it myself.
Make your choice, huh?
That's one happy family for you.
Please. Cartridges exchanged.
Hey. Who's there?
Exchange.
Чего,
Enough for
чего?
everyone.
Well, let me get some rest, will ya? It'll be my watch soon.
Straight dealing.
I have the best selection of perfect customer satisfaction. Go ahead. I know this
Artyom, you joining the caravan? Good luck then. Hello, Artyom. Look, I'll give the book back to you tomorrow, okay? I haven't finished it yet. Artyom, where's your gear? No, go to the armory and get geared up. Hello, Artyom. So, what do you make of that new guy? He seems completely incompetent.
As if you were born a soldier. Anyone can learn anything.
No, only if you're cut out for it. If not, you'll be a cleaner.
Hello, Artyom. You need some weapons? Okay, let's take a look.
Here's your gun.
Submachine gun, 5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard gun. Use short bursts, Artyom. Help yourself to some ammo, too. Here's a universal charger. to keep the battery powered. And a gas mask. Put it on if you crossed any radiation hot zones. Or, God help you, go up to the surface. Army issue first aid kits, just in case. Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
Do you think one day we could go back up to the surface? I've never seen Moscow, just the old pictures.
Moscow's gone. Soon we'll be gone too. And the monsters will inherit the Earth.
But there were other subways. In St. Petersburg, Minsk, Kiev.
People might have survived somewhere else, or at least for a while. But 7 years ago...
Hi, how are you, Artyom?
The other cities in his defense was like Moscow. It's St. Petersburg.
Come in, son. You're ready? To set off. Good.
I remember some...
You've probably heard that our station is creating an alliance with Riga. We're sending them a couple of rail cars with humanitarian goods, some weapons and some miscellaneous gear. That's the cargo you'll be looking after. It's not a very long trip and it should not be too hard. Artyom, one thing before you go. I can see that you look up to Hunter, but a ranger's life is different than ours. They are reckless, even violent by nature. There's nothing to be gained by playing the hero, so stay clear of trouble. See the caravan to its destination and come home as soon as possible. Goodbye, my boy.
Hello, Artyom, how are you?
Give me some rest. Can't even get a break for a smoke. Hi, Artyom. How about the piglet? Mighty fine.
I'm holding it all right.
I told you to hold it.
I got it, I got it! Joining the caravan? Good luck to you then.
Here! Move it!
He said he was happy to know that our lawyers were
Привет! So you ready to move out?